Hi friends! Thanks for joining the Fond du Lac Public Library for another drawing lesson. Today I'd like to teach you how to draw a castle. Alright my friends, let's get started with our castle. You need a piece of paper and you want your paper to go horizontally or the long way. Then grab something to draw with. I like to use my marker, and then I have more colors set aside for adding detail later. Alright, drawing a castle is pretty much just drawing a bunch of shapes. We're going to start by drawing a square in the middle of your paper. Now a square has 4 equal sides and all the lines are straight. You could use a ruler if you want, or you can just freehand it and try your best. It's good practice. So this is going to be the main area of your castle. We'll draw a door in here. And now we're going to draw some towers on the side. So we need to draw some rectangles. Now I already have a line for my square. I'm just going to use that line and make it go up a little bit. And I'll do that on both sides. Make that line go up. And now I want I'll use my fingers to get a good width. I'm going to use 2 fingers and make a dot on the other side so I know just how wide my tower will be. And I'm going to make a parallel line to this one. So it's going to be straight and kind of follow along. And I'm going to stop at about the same spot on the bottom. And I'll do the same thing on this side. I'm going to use my fingers to help me get an equal width. Draw my dot. And now I will draw a parallel line. So a straight line kind of following that one. All the way down. Oh, maybe I'll go a little bit. Okay, pretty good. Now I want my towers to look kind of rounded. So instead of making a straight line to connect them, my line is going to curve up a little. There. And I'm going to do the same thing with this tower. Instead of straight, it will curve up. And now down below, to connect these lines, I'm going to curve down. Not a lot, but enough that you notice. Okay, looks good. I like it. Now we're going to draw the balcony part of our castle. And that's just a bunch of straight lines. We'll go over, down, over, up. Over, down, over, up. Okay? Over, down, over, up. Over, down, over, up. Over. You can do that as many times as you need to fill this gap. Excellent. We're going to draw another tower behind here. So I'm going to go like in the middle of these 2 parts here, and I'm going to draw a line going up for my tower. And just like these towers, I want to connect my lines using a curved line going up a little. There. Now we'll draw balconies on top of our towers. We'll start in the middle here, and I'm going to draw a short line that goes up and out a little bit. We'll do that on both sides. And we can do that down here for these towers. Good. And we're going to make the balcony line again. So over, down, over, up, over, down, over, up. We'll do that on top of all 3 towers. I'll start in the middle. Over, down, over, up. 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 Very nice. And now we'll draw the top of the towers, which is just going to be a triangle. So your diagonal lines, and you want them to kind of meet in the middle. There. And we'll draw flags on the top. So flags are going to have a flagpole, which is just a straight line in the middle here. And I kind of ran out of room up here, but I'm going to sneak one in. It's just going to be a little shorter. And then when I make my flag, it's going to be kind of like a swirly shape, like an S shape. And I'm going to do the same for the bottom part of my flag, except the top, it will meet up. I'll show you. See? So the two S's kind of meet up, their tails meet. Oh, and this one I'm going to have to squeeze in there. Good. Okay, let's draw our door. Our castle is going to have a big door in the middle here, and it's going to be shaped like a hill, like an upside down U. If you would rather make a square or a rectangle door, you could do that too. But my door is going to be like a hill. And then I'm going to draw a smaller hill inside. And that is the door frame. Very nice. I'm going to draw a straight line in the middle with two circles. Great. Now go to your middle tower and we'll draw a very skinny rectangle with a hill on top. That's going to be your window. We'll do the same thing in your towers. Find a spot in your tower so you can make your windows low or high or in the middle, or if you want, you can make two windows. I'll show you how to do both. So first, I think I'll start by making a window that's very high. I'm going to draw my skinny rectangle and then my hill on top. So I'll show you how to do that. And then I'll show you how to do two windows if you want. So my two windows are going to be kind of diagonal from each other. I'm going to draw one towards the top left, and then I'll draw one on the other side more towards the bottom. So my skinny rectangle and then my hill. So now you know how to draw the different kinds of windows in your towers. Great, we're almost done. You can draw some lines down here. Maybe this will be your moat. Do you know what a moat is? A moat is like a bridge over some water. That's what castles used to use to keep some unwanted visitors out. And moats are usually made out of wood. So if you want, you can draw some lines in here for like planks of wood. And your castle was usually made out of bricks. And instead of drawing all kinds of different bricks, I'm just going to draw a few rectangles in here. And my rectangles are all going horizontal. And my bricks will be like the windows, they're kind of diagonal from each other. So I can make bricks that way, or I could make bricks in different lines like this. And I'll add some over here. Maybe I'll make some small bricks. And some big bricks. And I'll draw some bricks in here. Good job. All right, you can add some clouds. So like a straight line and then with a bunch of hills on top for your clouds. You could draw a sun. You could even extend your castle. You could add another square over here with your balcony. You could add another one on this side. You could add more towers, make your castle crazy big. And we'll add some square windows on this side. Castles are fun because you can design them any way you want. And I'm going to add some bricks. And then you can add flowers around here. You can add some tall grass, some trees, whatever you want. Maybe even some butterflies. Remember to find a spot to add your name. And then you can color your castle.